Hey guys, Sword here, and this is going to be Operation Bedrock number 47, or episode 47 into the Operation Bedrock series. So, first of all, I got to get my thumbnail in. So, got to go to Settings, got to go to User Interface, and then take off the display hand and heads up display. So there you go, this is how you get a clear picture without any of the stuff that's pretty much blocking your screen. Alrighty then, gotta wait. Alright, he's out of the picture. And now I could take a few seconds to do the thumbnail. Just, there you go. That's pretty good right there. So all I have to do is just put that in Windows Movie Maker, do the little snapshot, and as well as put the little text above. And that's how I make my thumbnails. Pretty basic, but still effective. And once I ever get Adobe Photoshop, then I'll be able to do some fancy thumbnails with the pictures and the text and then the color scheme background, all of that good stuff. So, yeah, can't wait to get that. I just need to get a brand new computer. And the computer I'm planning to get, it would cost around $1,300. And then, of course, if I want to customize it to make it even better, then it'll probably cost another $500 or so. Who knows? $2,000 is my limit, and let's see what I can get with that. And I'll be able to pay it for I'll be able to pay for it myself, and that's what's going to be great about it. I'll be able to afford it, and then this will be a computer to call my own. The computer I have right now, it's a gift from my father, and it's really good. It's time for an upgrade. If I can't play Minecraft on the PC for more than 5 minutes, I think it's time for an upgrade if my computer can't, or my computer right now cannot handle it. What I'll do with the old computer is pretty much reformat it, delete everything, and just pretty much just have it around just in case we need another computer around the house. We already have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have a laptop that's broken really because we can't do anything on that laptop. Then we have another laptop, but now they changed it to a desktop. So we had like 7 computers, 8 computers actually. One computer that we have, it's pretty much so old, it's in the 2000 era. That's how old that computer is. It ran great, don't get me wrong, it's just outdated. I just gotta say it, it's just outdated to the point where it's obvious that you need a new computer. We still have it. It's full of dust and everything, but if we were to run it up, I would think it would still work. It would just take a long time for everything to process. So yeah, we have like 8 computers. 2 or 3 of them are just broken down, and now we have 5 other ones. And well, yeah, pretty much. So yeah, so many computers. So funny. No one even uses the other computer in the other room anymore. What are we gonna do with that? Probably reformat that, and then it'll be like a computer that we could easily sell for probably $400 or $500. Maybe, I don't even know. Alrighty then, continuing on. Just getting off topic here. We dedicated Wednesday and as well as Friday to actually work on Operation Bedrock, and we've done a lot of work. Pretty much like 4 to 5 hours on Wednesday and pretty much a whole day on Friday. I didn't really expect that. I honestly didn't, but everybody was online at the same time and everybody wanted to help. So, I appreciate your guys' help. Excuse me. So, in this world right now, we have CTARUI, we have It's Steve X98, we have JubJub Eh, and then we have RaDa X Punisher. And then we also had iFear Frost, and as well as Anti-Reactions help us out in this world. So we've done quite a bit of work. I wonder if there was anyone else. I always forget names. I need to write down names again. Yeah, I really need to write down names. I rely on my memory to actually work on that, but at times I forget a lot of things. Sometimes I even forget what happened 5 minutes ago. So yeah, short-term memory loss at that point. I don't think anyone else has actually helped out this week, and if you have, I apologize. Well, I think Demi has helped out for one day, and then he had to go for a while. So yeah, I'll just say this. Demix123212321. There we go. Now I'm pretty sure I haven't left out anyone. If I have, I'm sorry. Continuing on, we're still working on, of course, Skylight number 5, but we've done a lot of work. We're pretty much around another 20, or at this point of this video, I believe we're at like probably 30 layers away from reaching bedrock. And once we're done with skylight number 5, then I'm going to be making walls around the world, and then my friends will be making tunnels in the Operation Bedrock, or sorry, in the bedrock area where you see the 30 torch path. Of course, we're going to make 30 torch paths around the entire world. So yeah, it's going to be a 50 by 3 tunnel, so it'll go around the entire world. And of course, we're going to put the torches there. It's going to look nice, it's going to look neat, and it's going to take a while, but since we're all having enchanted pickaxes at this point, it's going to be fast. All I can say is that at least we'll get more and more resources, and pretty much once we're done leveling out the entire 3 layers, then we could just start from the bottom all the way down to the top, and we could just do whatever we want from there, just as long as we do a lot of work, and I'll be happy with that. And for all the items that are going to be around the world, we're pretty much, well, this is my idea. I'm going to put chests around the entire edge of the world on bedrock level. So once you walk down 50 torch path on every side, you'll see on the left side, that would be all pretty much the left side of the wall for every direction. You're going to see a line full of chests, and they're all going to have items in it. So pretty much that's where we're going to store all our items. We're not going to throw them in the lava, because once we're done with Operation Bedrock, pretty much it's going to be up for download, and if you want to build in it, then you could just take out the items out of the chest and start building from there. And since it's going to be in survival world or survival mode, it's all going to be legit from there. It's just you have the file yourself, and then you can just build on your own on yourself. Unless you want to go to creative mode, I have no way to stop you. You can just do whatever you want from there. But yes, it's going to take a long while till we're done with it, and I believe for number 50 I'm going to do a little bit of a special, and maybe not that much, but we're going to take a look at the entire world as it is on number 50. Just, I don't know how long it's going to take for that to happen, but let's see where we go from there. Excuse me. So yeah, Operation Bedrock. Operation Bedrock is pretty much a project that my friends and I set in June 25th of 2012, and our goal was to actually mine the entire world until there's just nothing but bedrock all around. So once you see number 50, you'll see all of the tunnels, well, most of the tunnels. You can't really cover all of the tunnels. I'll try though. I want to see how much 30 minutes can do for me. Maybe I'll have to do an hour, then just pretty much make the video go a little bit faster. So yeah, speedrun video. Alrighty then. So you'll see all the tunnels as well as all the other things that we've done, all the other things that we left behind, and pretty much you get to take a look at the entire world. This world was created pretty much since the beginning of Minecraft. I think it was 1.6, if that's the right term for it, because I know 1.7.2 came out afterwards. So yeah, this probably would be 1.6. This world was created then, and some updates happened. We got a lot of other things. We got the Enderman. Sometimes we find clay spawning out of nowhere. It was funny. I've actually seen clay spawn. Like, I don't know. It's just on skylight number 2, clay just started to spawn out of nowhere, and from there, that was kind of cool. I'm surprised that we still find clay in this world, because this world didn't have clay, but once the update happened, we started finding clay. Alrighty then, let me see, what else is there to talk about? I don't even know anymore. I'm already halfway through the commentary, or halfway through the episode, and I don't even remember what else to talk about. Well, if anything else, here's an update, is that we only got finals weeks ago. Finals week? Yeah, finals week. Just one more week, just 2 days of taking finals, and then I am done. I'm done with school for the semester, and during summer break, I'll be able to actually have more time to do a lot of things. So what I plan on doing, of course, is doing let's plays of video games. I'm planning to do world showcases of other people's worlds. I need more practice, honestly. It's just I haven't done a world showcase in a long time, so bear with me if I actually try to wait, how would I word this? I can't even word my wordings here. Just bear with me as I attempt to make a good World Showcase commentary. It's been a while. I'm used to just talking about what's going on, but for a World Showcase, I need to pretty much try to make a commentary about the world and maybe do a little bit of off tangent topics, but still I just need to practice more and more and more. So if you have a world you want to show me, feel free to leave your comments in the comment section below, and as well as the gamer tag, and we'll talk about it once summer's here, once I have time to actually take a look at people's worlds. Maybe I'll dedicate one day to do world showcases, and then from there I'll make the episodes and then upload them later on in the time. So yeah, we could work that out. And then of course I will be doing other operations. So Operation Bedrock may take even longer. That's kind of like a sacrifice we're going to have to do, but I'll probably have a planned out system to do something like that, where we dedicate 1 week to do one operation, then we do the episode, then the next week we do a different operation dedication, and then we do another episode with that operation, and just keep on going with that pattern. So with that pattern, it'll probably take a month to actually get Operation Bedrock episode out. So is that kind of worth it? I need to know, guys. I just need to know how are we going to do it. Or we could just pretty much do 1 day of Operation Bedrock, 1 day of Operation Nether, 1 day of Operation Blackout, 1 day of Operation Dome, and just do episodes accordingly, at least within the week. So maybe we could do that, because in 1 day of Operation Bedrock, we've done a lot of work, which is usually a week's worth of time anyways. So maybe that will work. Like I said, I'm still in the planning process, because all this is happening a little bit fast. Even though I had a lot of time to plan for it, it's just once it happens, let's see where we could go from there. So honestly, 1 day of dedication would probably be enough for a week's time, because that's usually what happens. Within a week we do at least 10 to 12 hours of working on Operation Bedrock. So if we were to dedicate 1 day for that, that is 10 to 12 hours. So that is a week's worth of time, and it'll work out in the end if we were to do that. So probably I will be working on that. But if you guys have any suggestions of how I could do my scheduling, feel free to leave them down in the comment section below as well. So far I think that is good. So let me repeat myself one more time, is that if we were to dedicate at least 10 hours to do an operation per day, we'll be able to actually make an episode quite easily, since 1 day of dedication is enough of 1 week's time in total. If that sounds confusing, then I'm sorry. That's pretty much how the best I can explain it. Probably I'll ask my friends about that too, because they'll probably know what we're talking about at that point. But it seems like a good idea to just be dedicating 1 day worth of time of just doing one operation at a time, and then make a episode later on in the week. So yeah, that's gonna be a lot of videos. That's gonna be a lot of time dedication. But if I make my gaming channel a success, then I'll have all the time in the world to do everything. But until then, you got to bear with me. Excuse me. You have to bear with me as I try to go along with this whole entire thing, because it's gonna be a mess. But I'll make the best of it as I can, because I still have a part-time job to worry about. And that's where I get my money on the side. That's where I'll be able to afford everything that I need to get. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. It's just finals week's nearly here. Once that's done, I'll be doing a lot of things over the summer, and hopefully my gaming channel will continue to grow. And if so, maybe I'll make a success out of this channel, and it would not be without you guys. So I have you guys to thank for watching my videos and sticking by with me as I go along with this gaming channel. So hopefully this will become a success, and that I don't have to actually worry about my part-time job anymore. That's pretty much the #1 goal. But for now, I'm not going to quit my day job over this hobby. This is a fun hobby, but for now, I got to keep my job. Especially when I don't want to live out on my own. I will not be able to make it out alive. Well, that's pretty much all there is to say about this episode. So there we have it. Excuse me, CTARUI. Just don't want to run into you, because you should not run into people on the stairs, because you push them off and then they die. We already got a lot of drama about that happening, but we're just going to leave it as that. Alrighty then. Okay, my beef and my pork chops are not quite ready. Alrighty then. So, there we have it. Chicken. Aw, CTARUI. See what I mean? You don't go up the stairs at the same time, you push people off. Ah well. So, gonna go all the way over here. We're gonna take one last look about how much progress we have done compared to the last week's thumbnail, and pretty much that's the progress that we have done. There we have it. That's all for the show. Hope you guys enjoy this video. So with that being said, I'm SorKing090. Have a nice day, everybody, and I will see you in the next video.